Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the end of the season review part 4. The managers. That one got sacked, one me appointed. Obviously, yeah. Also, I think in today I will be announcing, well, there's some news on, obviously, we're getting to the managers here now. Obviously, okay. Obviously, yeah. Number one, Sean Dyche. I think Sean Dyche, this season hasn't started well. I think first game we played at home versus Brighton, they beat us 3-0. That game wasn't a good result. The fans obviously I think us fans did what we did. Walked out because we just had nothing for nice that day. I had nothing. I think I stood up. I think I was one of those fans that stood up and walked out because and I did. I had enough. I had enough of that. I had enough. Shouldn't I sat there for mate? And I said then I think there's not saying that he went on and he says there's not saying that he said this. Talking fans gone no, because I'm not. But I think he says something which I think he really should have thought. Get that. Obviously, we got beaten that day. He wasn't happy. It was my bad. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But if I was him, I wouldn't have done that. I would have thought, is it really worth? And the good fans here, it's not really, because if I do that, the fan base turns on me, and then it gets ugly, nasty, and it's not a nice further after all that. But yeah, it's not really a great look for Dyche, obviously. Well. Obviously, yeah, obviously, it starts well, and obviously, there was this this time. It was this season part, obviously, I think at this season, I think time, is it? It's like time. But it's really, I think at this time, this season for Sean Dyche, he's obviously, if you didn't watch the interview after that game, he said he basically called the fans out. He basically had not the go. I can't say the go gone, but he called the fans out for leaving as you were, and I was one of that, because again, there's only so much I can take before I blow no, because I'm like, there's amazing compass, but like once you see there's no sign where I'm not happy, I'm washed up, I'm annoyed or whatever. That's when I get mad. I think, and I'm not gonna day, but yeah, it's obviously a really bad day that day and all that. But again, it's really that Brighton game's awful. And then I think we played again. I think again that obviously we played someone else. Oh no, the Spurs annoying me now. Obviously at this time at times, obviously at times this season, he's won a few games, he's lost a few games, but we've got a few draws this season. He's helped us. I can't say he won. I think at times this season he's helped us get wins. He's helped us. I can't say he helped us gone off. Yeah. At the start, I think at times this season he's helped us get wins. At times we've lost. I think not tactically gone. I think that's the tactically, yeah. But I think by the time this season we obviously won games. We've drawn like 0-0, 1-1, or we've drawn like a lot of 0-0s, whatever it was. We've drawn them. We've also done that. We've also quite lost a few of them, which again. But I think at times tactically, Sean Dyche's season it was weird. It was kind of like he ran out of ideas of what to do now. Do I play 4-4-2? Do I do this? Do that? Do this? Do this? Do that? Do I do this? So obviously it seemed like that was there. Now see, he randomly refused to get a striker, like a defending coach, a strike coach, or I was like, he went to speak to a few ex Nottingham Forest players. I think it was John Ebrell and Guy. I can't believe the ex-professional's name now. I think as well as that. Okay, so as well as that, right? Some of those footballers haven't played football for 40 years. So him saying that in press conference, I thought that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Because as well, okay, as well as that, as well as that, right? I also think the fact is right. He blamed the fans for obviously for a result that I can't say a result kind of obviously. Okay. You know what? I love the fact that he went out and he blamed. I think he had to blame. Yeah, I think obviously he blamed. Not. I don't think. I can't remember what he said now. But I think obviously he blamed. I think he blamed players and the fans. Not players. I think he blamed the fans for saying pick these players. Pick certain players. I'm like, they should have managed you. He's saying no. He said no. I want to pick this player. No, but the fact is right. He just. It was kind of like he ran out of ideas what to do. I think defensively he kept out. I think times though he did get us get points and all that, draws and all that. But get that. But again, I can never ever forgive him for just having got the fans straight away. Having got the fans straight away like that, I thought that will put you in a position where the fan base will turn on you like that, and they did, and obviously they have, and they did on that day. I think after that day. Not all fans, but most fans turned out, and then I think after we lost another game, I think after we lost another game early on the season, I think most fans said, you know what, they just turned on the manager. So what that does is he's obviously just done that, and not really back like, and then so he also made these weird or strange jokes like he said these things that don't make it a joke. Like that's not a joke. It's not funny at all. So you know what I mean. I'm sorry, but I look at I just sort of think I think he got it all wrong. He richly got it wrong because I don't know what went through his head. I'm sorry, I don't know. Obviously, drawn a few. Obviously, drawn a few the season, drawing a few during the season. Obviously, lost a few. Like I said, lost a few as well. Lost a few during the season as well. And listen, in my honest opinion, I think we should have sacked Sean Dyche last season before last, because if we didn't sack him, I think if we had sacked him, maybe we wouldn't have had a manager, but we would have been maybe looking at managers like Dave Moyes. Dave Moyes should have got us early. So imagine if we sacked it. So imagine if we had sacked Sean Dyche early on, right, and we would have got early on when we weren't doing well, we weren't doing great at the time. And imagine if we did sack Dyche, then we would have probably got. There's a good chance we would have got Moyes earlier. Moyes could have done more of the squad. He could have bought more players, and he could have had the chance to really, improve the squad a little more. And he could have got the players he wanted to bring in, and we could have done better. We could have been, we could have been higher early on. Not early, we could have been. Listen, instead of where we are. Listen, okay. There's no wrong. You know what? I think Sean Dyche did do a good job. He did, but I thought, you know what? Some things he just did that really got my last nerve, because I thought, I'm doing saying that, and I know it's a thing. I'll get it. Get it. What's that? You know what I mean. Though it's really weird. I just think, in my opinion, imagine we sacked Sean Dyche 3 months earlier, and we could have, we wouldn't have been threatened in the relegation. We could have been, we could have got up in there earlier, and we could have been, I don't know, 12th or we could have been like 14th or 13th early in the season, and then imagine that we could have been, we could have been in Europe. Imagine we could have been in Europe. Again, listen, I don't know we wouldn't have done well. God no. Listen, I don't know if we would have done well. God no. But you know what I mean? We could have done well, but I don't know. But again, I think if we'd done that, we would have done better. There's no way if we got into Europe, I don't know what we would have done. But again, it's that thing. It's just like a what if moment. Like, imagine we did that. If it's that what if moment thing. It's like, it's really, I'm not saying it's depressing, but it's kind of sad-ish in a way, isn't it? Because it's like that, it's regret type thing. Also, I think in my opinion, we should have sacked him. Because in my opinion, I think we should have sacked John Dyche earlier in the season and got Moyes because again, imagine that good and better. I've said that, yeah, sacked him. Season 4 last, and when we sacked Dyche, it was obviously when we sacked Dyche, season 4 last, and in my opinion, I think we should have sacked Dyche a lot earlier, and I think, in my opinion, in my opinion, we should have sacked Dyche a lot earlier, in my opinion, as well. Okay, as well as that, right? Obviously, in my opinion, I think that I think the best thing we ever could have done was sacking Sean Dyche, because I believe what I think I heard on that day of the Peterborough game. Obviously, I think after we played at home against Peterborough, I think on the day we played Peterborough at home in the FA Cup. I think the FA Cup was FA Cup, but obviously an FA Cup. Yeah, obviously but I think on that day, I believe Sean Dyche went to the freaking group and basically said that not freaking good, but I believe Sean Dyche went to the freaking group and said, I can't take this team any further. So ultimately, we all know what that means. In other words, getting sacked, so on and so forth, as you were. Obviously, you think. But listen, in my opinion, I think the best thing we ever could have done was sacking Sean Dyche again. A lot of people won't agree with me saying that. But that's just my opinion. But again, but that's just my opinion, though. But again, I still think I think the best thing he ever did was sacking Sean Dyche again. It was. I think he went to Dan Freak and said, I can't take this team any further, and we all know what that means. Obviously, that happened. I think after that we sacked him. I think after we said that, he was sacked. Obviously, I think there was that Peterborough on the night, and I was we got a win against Peterborough obviously that day, but that night obviously. But yeah, I think in my opinion, it is quite sad. It's quite sad we had to it's sad it took us to that point to sack him. But again, I just think Sean Dyche, his type of style of football, it's I don't want to say it's great. I don't want to say I don't agree with I'm not, but he just couldn't do it. For some reason, he couldn't change. He couldn't get with more football that works now, and he kept playing players who weren't good. No, not good. He kept playing players who were good, but his system was not just better, but was kind of not working. And I think his style play was. I think his tactics were obviously were a bit outdated, really. Certain things, not bringing a player on for 30, 40, and 50 minutes for and then obviously the other team scores a goal. Scored the goals, and then you bring someone on thinking, I'm sorry, but it's just really annoying, Obviously, everything to do, obviously do as well, and it obviously just what's obviously thing to do, and if we do as well, and if we everything to do as well, and if we didn't. And if obviously it's just I'm in trouble about that. Obviously did as well. Everything to do as well. And if we didn't, we would have been relegated. You know what? In my honest opinion, if we didn't sack Sean Dyche, we would have been relegated right now. We would have been in either the Championship, League One, League Two, or even further, maybe National League. I don't know. We probably wouldn't down there, because if we got relegated, we would have had the biggest thing done for us. I think. But again, I think that's it. Because imagine if we got relegated this season. Last season with Park. Imagine it would have been horrible, nasty. Oh, don't even start. That's how bad it Rich would have been, and it's just would have been terrible. I think we would have been relegated. From the Premier League. Again, it's something that, I think most time, I don't show all the time, but I think so like that really, seriously got me really worried and scared that, this season, if we don't get start getting results, we're going to get, we're going to go, obviously, I think we're going to get relegated, we're going to go down to Championship, League One, League Two, even further, and then, the financial thing of that, you're going to get done for all that, and it's it is proper, seriously scary, because I'm not messing, it's probably scary, because it's so scary, you don't know what's going to be, it's just scary, and I really mean that. And obviously, nothing. Okay. Obviously, run for the. Okay. Okay. Obviously we'll go for the stats. We'll go for the stats now. Obviously we'll go for the. Okay. Obviously we'll go for the. Obviously we'll go for the stats now as you were. Obviously win percentage. Obviously, Sean Dyche's win. Okay. Obviously Sean Dyche's win percentage was 20%. So again, that there tells you. Basically, obviously, I think I was one. Basically, again. Obviously, Sean Dyche's win percentage was obviously Sean Dyche's win percentage was 20%. That's worrying. That is really that's quite worrying now. 20%. That is scary. That is incredibly scary. Okay. Obviously, yeah. Points per game. Obviously, one. I think that's it. So that's 1 point per game. Yeah, obviously, I say point per game. Obviously, point per game. Obviously, one. Really, obviously, not one was it? I think so. That one. That's the one we have. That's the one. So that's the one we have. That's the one. Yeah. Obviously, points per game. Obviously, I think it's one. Things like one or like 1.1. When did it? I'm not getting maths, so I don't waste. I know it's like that. Obviously, yeah. Okay. Then I think. Okay. Then obviously, then obviously, goals scored. I think obviously goals scored. And scores. Obviously, I think obviously scores. I think it scores gold. I think obviously scores goals last match. Obviously, point. Obviously, off that stat, obviously, I think off that bit, obviously, stat for that obviously is 0.85. Again, that's really worrying. That is incredibly one of the most worrying and frankly scary thoughts. I mean, that is proper scary because I think obviously it is. Obviously, then obviously conceded. I think obviously conceded goals. I think conceded goals, yeah. Then I think obviously conceded goals last match. Obviously, it was 1.3. So again, those stats are quite scary. I mean, those stats alone are quite worrying and scary. I think those stats alone are quite worrying and scary, aren't they? Because it's just it's like a weird thing, isn't it? Because like today's like and they'll be and obviously. Oh, it's scary, honestly. Obviously, we're getting to the current manager, that is Everton Moyes again. I can't give this man any more credit because he's done so well. He literally has done wow. Everton Moyes is an absolute Everton Moyes, in my opinion, is a legend. The man has never played for Everton, God no, but he's an Everton legend. The way what he's done for this season, I've got to thank him. He has done you guys don't know what he's done for. I think all of us probably know what he's done for us, but again, it's just weird. I think for all of us, Moyes came in. Oh my god, it's like I don't know. Okay, I think like the first game. I think David Moyes' first game wasn't a great one. Obviously, we lost. I think obviously we sadly lost to Aston Villa at home again. Obviously, I think not the first game. I think the first game. The first one game. Yeah, I think like the first game Moyes had obviously as that manager, also Aston Villa, obviously, which sadly we lost again. But that game, obviously, it wasn't man. I think some people say it was a manager. It wasn't manager's bounce. It wasn't the manager's bounce because we lost that one. But I think after that, we started, getting results, and that's a lot of great thing. And I'm going to them Moyes now, but yeah. Okay. Dame Moyes. I think Moyes. I'll come back with me, Moyes. Okay, I think Moyes managing. Oh yeah. Oh, but Matt is not me, so I'll do punch this. Okay. I think Moyes managing was the right choice. I think it was one. I think I was the right choice, and I think also we linked with a few managers. We linked with Jose Mourinho again. Great manager, obviously great manager because he is, but again, he would have been scary Mourinho, and he stuff like going on taking on out, not taking on, but all stuff he was the club he was at read or like proper mate scary. I was like, nah, that's not for us. That obviously. I think on Madrid, I think also on Madrid we could have been linked. Obviously, I think I was managers. I think I was right choice, and I think the managers that were linked with the end were Jose Mourinho, Roberto Martinez. Thank God Portugal got him before he came on manager again. I actually lifted Martinez there. It wasn't awful, but couldn't defend, and that I never ever forget that. My life, that I never forget that. Just Mourinho. Obviously, yeah. Okay, I think obviously then I think then obviously many others managers were linked to the Everton job. I think not many was good. I think there were a few more managers linked to the Everton job, but obviously one. I think the one name we all hoped and we thought was right choice managers to come in. And that was David Moyes was the perfect choice to come in because I think it was a good one. He knows the club, he knows the fans. Like, it feels like I'm saying like a breaking news video, like I can break news video like no, because normally I do breaking news video because normally I do like breaking news videos chance where normally it feels like I'm doing breaking news video Moyes being played, but again it feels the same thing saying here. But I just think Moyes coming in actually saved us. I think he saved the club, saved us fans. He gave something that we'd lost under Dyche, where that feel good, and basically Dyche returned. Obviously, made the club feel horrible, made club feel horrible, like nothing there. He basically made he just downplayed everything. It's like I think at times Dyche. There's not saying depressed me, God, but I think at times Dyche depressed me and most Evertonians. Like he really did. He made us go, "This is awful." This, I was, anyway, nothing Dyche now, but nothing Dyche. We're gonna go on to come down. And me, obviously, and others as well, other managers as well, but obviously linked with the Everton job, obviously, But I think, obviously, in my opinion, the right choice to take the Everton job was obviously our former manager, David Moyes. Again, he deserved, in my opinion, he was the best choice because he knows the fans, knows the club, knows his fans, and he knows the club, knows his fans, he knows what he has to do. I think like now in the current I think this current moment, I believe at this current moment. Not that's the good moment, yeah. That's the good moment, yeah. But I think at this current moment in time, Dave Moyes obviously I think so far this summer, not something. I think so far we've signed Troy Alvarez obviously in a permanent deal, which again I was like, wow, that's Dave Moyes doing what he knows. That's it. He knows how it works. But yeah, incredible. I mean that as well. Right choice. Obviously, and since he came in, obviously he changed the club, the feel of the club. Obviously, and we started to get wins and draws, and we actually started to get wins, draws at home or away. I think at home we started to get wins. Not with I think. I think. Sorry. Okay, but I think, obviously apart from the Aston Villa game, obviously Moyes' first game was against Aston Villa. Apart from that game, obviously, but apart from that one, we started to get apart from like that game, but when we lost Aston Villa, when Moyes first came in, apart from that one, we started getting getting draws, wins. We lost less games under Moyes. Again, that shows you. It's one of the weirdest matches I've ever seen in my life, because it is. That Moyes was a better manager than Dyche. I'm sorry, but he is. He's so like about 100 times better. Everything he does, like, wow, this guy is like, he knows us what we're thinking, and not thinking. We're weird, not thinking. It'd be weird that when you weird if we did that, you know what I mean? But no, not weird, but you know what I mean? No. And I feel the club as well. Obviously, we started getting wins, draws at home or away. I could just set for draws and away, home or away, and obviously. Okay, I think he also gave us, he also gave the fans some enjoyment, some hope. Like, we can actually go and get a win at Crystal Palace. We can go and get a win at Anfield. We can go and get, try and get a win at Anfield. Try and get a win at Crystal Palace. We try to get wins at different places and go play away to different teams. Play away teams that we always get beat by, and we end up going to those teams apart from Man City. Obviously great team because they are, Man City beat, going, but again, fair enough. Man City though, very good team, and then team Chelsea very good. And they get beat, but then go fair enough, yeah, good. At least Moyes actually made the team a lot better. He made the team play a lot more, and he was alright. He started looking at players like Jacob Bryan. He actually started playing Jacob Bryan. Sean Dyche said he's not good enough, but Moyes said he's not good enough. He should play. And then the fact that Moyes saying, you're going, wow, that tells you what Moyes, how good he is as a manager. He's just, wow. Like, you don't even think. Now, I think I was one, I think, not toss, but I think a lot of, not a lot of people got, but it's weird though. It's just like, it was really weird. It's just really weird for me. It's just weird for me as an Everton, feeling that, being joyful, happy, we're doing well, we're winning. We're going to play, I don't know, we're playing so away, aren't we? And then obviously we're doing that. I just think it's amazing. The fact Moyes did that, I'm never going to forget that. That's how good Moyes is as a manager. He's just that manager we needed. We needed him to come back. I think, not saying we're breaking up, but I think in a weird way, it was not fake gun. Okay, I was not fake gun. Okay, I was not fake gun. But again, I'm not fake gun. But you know what I mean? It felt like it was fake for us to come back to Everton. And obviously the final game, the final season goes to Park for him to come back and it was one of the weirdest things I've ever said, but it just really felt that. I'm sorry, but it did. Oh, yes, it's mad. I love it. Really. Obviously, okay, and obviously saved the club from relegation. Relegation, and obviously, he also saved the fans as well as that. He also saved the club from being relegated from the Premier League. He saved the club from relegation. He saved the club from being relegation. He saved the club from being relegated from the Premier League for the first time. Not first time gone. Okay. I'm not first time gone. So, I was not first time gone, but I think, was that right? He also saved the club from being relegated or being relegated. So, you know what? But also my opinion. You know what? But also in my opinion, I think he obviously Moyes also said the club from being relegated or put in relegation. Not relegation, good enough. But I think like the really good and interesting thing with Moyes saved the club from being near the relegation zone. No, I think Moyes. Obviously Moyes also saved the club from being relegated or being relegation zone from the Premier League. I think. Yeah, that's it, relegation. Yeah, relegation. Relegation. But and the reason why was brilliant was that right. He saved the club from being relegated from the Premier League the first time. I mean, wow. I mean, that's saying the fact he did that. He got us from being, he basically got us from being near the relegation zone to then get us to get further away, and then by getting those, we were getting further away from it, and then we start thinking, we could get up to like 13th, we get up to 14th, 15th, we get 15th, 14th, even 13th, right? And then eventually got 15th, and then obviously, and eventually, I think like towards the end of the season, then we played our one best 7 games I've seen in my life. Obviously up to Southampton, we won that game 2-0, and then I think I don't think that game was the one where we were safe, but I think the game before that, I think we played Nottingham Forest. I think we played Nottingham Forest. I think we beat Nottingham Forest in that game. It was confirmed that we were safe and we could, not worry and they concentrate on, getting high, playing, still playing games as we were. I think I'm still playing games. I think I'm still playing Brendan's games as we were, but I think we still play. Obviously, I think and then we started going higher, and then eventually got to 13th, and then obviously now we've got much more money to spend in the summer because Moyes would have got Moyes. I think Dave Moyes done. Maybe Dave Moyes, by the way, Dave Moyes does that. That's how good a manager he is, right? And when it's one weird thing I've never seen us get fit to it. I mean, last time I've seen us do that, it probably was the Martinez. It probably was like the Martinez era, because I remember that from the Martinez era was good. You know, players like Eto and so many good players at the time. But yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, obviously relegation zone. We obviously okay. I think okay. I said before about obviously gave facts as well. So I think he also gave a feel good fact as well. He also gave a feel good fact as well because we needed it. So yeah. Eventually, finally, as well. Obviously, got us to be 13th in the Premier League for the first time since he left. So it's mad in the Premier League, obviously. And we ended the season on a high, which is I think if Dyche was there, it would have been like 17th. Go to survive. It would have been like last day game game of the season. We would have been safe and all that. But I think because Moyes came in, I think, you know what? I think on the last day of the season when we played Newcastle away, he obviously said, you know what, we need don't win this game, guys. But if we can win this game, get the extra money and all that, and then we went out and did it, and we did absolutely great. Well, I think like Moyes did an absolutely crazy, incredible. Moyes actually did an amazing, incredible job managing Everton again, doing what he did for us. I think now he's still gone. I think now he's still the head manager as well. So again, Moyes done really well for us this season again. I think since Moyes came in, we've done very well because of him. And again, I've got to give my absolute credit and thanks to Dave Moyes for saving the club from being near the relegation zone to getting out of it and then being 13th again. Dave Moyes, I just want to give you a massive thank you, Moyes. You are amazing, absolutely amazing, brilliant manager. You're the best manager I've ever seen. Next to Concelotti, you're amazing, Moyes. And I really mean it, Moyes. You're amazing. You really are. You're the best manager I've seen. So I've not seen many great managers, but I've seen Concelotti and all that. I've seen obviously you Moyes first time, but second. I think like Moyes did my second round time. I think Dave Moyes second round time. He has proven again how good a coach he is, and I was going to give a massive thank you to. I just want to give a massive thank to Dave Moyes for saving the club, the fans, not saving me gun, but I think again. So I'm not saying me gun, but I just want to give a massive thanks to Dave Moyes for saving the fans, the club from relegation, and and for doing the right thing, doing what you did, coming in, the best thing you ever did. Because I just want a massive thing for Moyes doing that. Even think first time was good, for second round time, brilliant. Oh my god, just wow, and I mean wow. This guy is a coach that he deserves. I think. I also believe that he's been. I believe he's been given not gifted gun, but I believe he's been given the OBA, not BA. I think something like that. I believe he's been given a OBA for obviously things to do with all these managerial jobs in football. I think it's to do with that. I think maybe it's to do with his football one when he's a player or when he's a manager. I don't know, but I think it's that. I'm not sure. I think it's that, but yeah, obviously season on a high. Obviously end season on a high as well. But yeah. Obviously, and we ended the season on a high as well. So yeah, really great result. We got obviously. Obviously we're running through the that's I'm not wrong. Obviously we'll go through his we'll go through the stats now. Obviously, we'll go through his stats as you are now. Obviously, obviously points per game. He had 1.55 again. Great number that, a lot more. Dyche had 0.85, so a difference there for that. Obviously, then obviously now I think that let's not forget as well. I want to mention this really good thing now. I think obviously win percentage. His win percentage was 40%. His win percentage, by the way, was that one. I think onto the second thing as well. Obviously, his win percentage was 40%. I mean, the fact he's got 40. Sean Dyche's got 20%. Sean Dyche had 40%. I think Sean Dyche has 20%, right? David Moyes got 40%. That's the massive. Richly is that no? The Richly, not. I'm not saying Richie. I'm not saying the Richie is gone now, but not. I'm not saying the Richie. I'm not saying the Richie is gone now. But what? Okay, I'm not saying the Richie is gone now. But what it is oh, in fact, Moyes got 40% win rate. Then not Shundai's gone up. I feel like Dave Moyes has got 40% win percentage. I mean, that's a massive difference. That's a massive difference. There's a massive difference to that Dyche had 20 to 40. He had more. I'm not just going to believe Moyes had more really. Just not. Okay. I think obviously goals scored. Obviously last match. Obviously it's 1.35. So again, obviously we scored a lot more goals under Moyes than the Dyche because again we wouldn't have done that. Again, I think conceded. I think goals conceded last match obviously was 1.05 again. Yeah, 05 years right there. Goals conceded. I think goals conceded last match obviously was 1.05 again. Probably a little bit more, but I think we all know why that is because Sean Dyche had his defensive goals. He did, but I think Moyes, so we were defensively solid. But it's because we're going up the pitch a lot more, creating a lot more chances, scoring a lot more goals. Right, that's why it's like because if Dyche did, it would have been the same. It's an incredible stat, really. Yeah, it's mad. Obviously, that's the NCMU part 4. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what I said? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Or anything like that, really? Obviously, yeah. And I also want to see great video. I also want to see great videos like of match previews, match reactions, breaking news videos, and you also want to see exclusive videos like of Also, you also want to see my style live as well. And you also want to see exclusive videos like the Mike and my style 11 show and the topics of great videos. Well, I think other great videos like that as well. And also actually, I forgot as well. Before I forget as well, I just want to announce that I have created a new channel called Wrestling UK. We'll just talk about pure wrestling, like WWE stuff and all. We'll talk about that. Not talk, but okay. That's guys. I am thinking maybe change it to I don't know, yeah, except that, yeah, okay. So I think so I think if you're a fan of WWE like I am, if you're an Everton and you're a fan of WWE like I am, and you want to know all about you want to see all the previews for the WWE stuff and all that, just go and subscribe us again. I've started that channel. I've not done any videos yet. I'll probably do the next preview event on there just to test it out, see it works as you were. But if anything else you want, I'd really appreciate you go over there, help me out because it would. Stuff like that as well, but yeah. You know what? I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. It massively helps the channel out. It massively helps the channel improve, get better, keeps it going as well. And I'd really appreciate you go and do it as well. Because again, it helps you out as well. So yeah. Also, if you're new and you've subscribed to it, don't forget to press the notifications bell button as well. If you want to hear about obviously all the videos do for the channel as well. If you want to hear about the videos, just press that one. You'll hear about it in the first place, as you were. So yeah. Obviously, subscribe also at youtube.com as well. So I always forget to do it. I don't know why I forget. Mad. Okay, and also make sure you should. Okay, and also make sure you share. You know what? And I'd really appreciate it if you would share it on Facebook, share it on twitter.com. I'll share it on any of your other socials as well. And make sure you share it on any of your other socials as well. Obviously, don't forget to, don't forget to give a like, leave comments like I've said. You can also follow me at twitter.com at EFC TV. See ya.